Hi guys, if you made it to this reading, then this one is for you. I just want to say thank you, first of all, to everyone who's been so patient. Um, I know that patience for you has been something you've had to deal with for some time. If you're here, I know it has been. So thank you for being so patient, is what Source is saying. Um, yeah, we've got the kitty, the grumpy kitty. So kitty cats could be significant. You might be seeing a lot of cats lately. I feel like, when I think of cats, they are like the key, they have this like inner wisdom, a key almost to another dimension that we often can tap in and out of, but they are always in between, right? They're always able to travel back and forth between. So they have this beautiful, immense amount of mysterious energy. And you're very much like the cat, but I do see this here being something about something being tangled up or something all tied up. It says conundrum, string along, puzzling, hassles, unraveling. It's a lot, you know what I mean? Kind of confusing. But I just feel like this energy is passing as well. Twin flames, ooh, 1111. So 1111 could be significant with this twin flames energy. I love this beautiful, look at these dancers. So dancing can be significant. And it says twin flame, but I feel like for some of you guys, like this could be definitely a direct romantic connection, but I also feel like for some of you guys, your twin flame is kind of like your career. Okay, it's almost like this thing that like you have a love-hate relationship with, because you love it so much, you're so passionate about it. And I even see like other self here. See the word other self? Reflection, like, and in no way are you a reflection of like what you can and cannot do in a career setting. However, Source is saying that like there was very much an imbalance of energy for you in that area of life. Like it's like it just feels like maybe you could not find your career how you wanted to, you couldn't settle into it, it's taken a long time. It just never really felt right, or it felt so right that like there was so much pressure put on it, and it made you feel if it didn't work out or something was not negative, you were just so passionate about it that it made you feel like a failure. And Source is saying that is so far from the truth. However, wow, and then like literally on the bottom of the deck here, we've got clouds, thoughts, problems, doubts, hesitation, beyond view, unclear, confusion, indecision, misunderstandings. And you could even be thinking about like giving this stuff up. Like, and it could be relationship based or it could be career based. I feel like it's one of the two. But I feel like you could be like on the verge of like giving up. You'd be like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna give up because I don't know what to do with this energy and it's just too much. However, I am turning you away. A lot of you guys could be Virgo placements as well. I got Virgo on the bottom here. But Virgo is the mutable sign, right? Mutable means movable. It means it's like changeable, right? And Source is saying like this is a time for you to change. You're not fixed. You're mutable at this point. This is a time for you to change. Because you are so hardworking with this Virgo energy here. Like you're so hardworking, you're so dedicated. Like there's nothing missing from you other than I'm gonna wait till Source pops the card out for me because I already know what it's about to be. But it's like I feel like your faith is what is missing. That's what I feel like is missing. It's very like Capricorn type energy, right? Where it's like you have to have it all figured out. You have to have all the details. You don't like anything kind of miscellaneous. Virgo energy, Taurus energy, like very earth sign energy to like need to have all your fixers, right? You're like, I can fix it, I can fix it, I can fix it, I can fix it, I can change it. When in fact it doesn't need fixing or changing. So yeah, this is where we need to be in this Sun and Gemini energy. And on the Gemini energy, it says adaptable. Okay, it says adaptable. Using a little bit more of flexible. Using a little bit more of that energy to kind of like this Prince of Air energy, this Gemini energy to really like, and this reminds me of, to me, kind of like Knight of Swords energy. It's like cutting through the BS, of your life. Like sometimes you cannot fix things and you don't get attached to it, right? It's a kind of aloof kind of feeling, very like, well, it is what it is kind of vibes, right? Feathers could be significant here. And I've got the sun. So that's our yes to like confirm, first of all. But then Source is saying like the energy, the success, it even says success in here, lies in that. Victory, happiness, warmth. It lies in this Gemini energy. The releasing of that. My dog just barked in the background inside the house, so that could be significant as well, as like maybe like dogs barking or like animals making noise or coming to your aid, when you need them. getting snuggly with you. I'm seeing geckos as well, like chameleons, so that could be significant as well. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a really old game on N64 called Chameleon Twist. It was so fun. But it was like chameleons, and they're like doing like 3D platforming stuff with like jumping over stuff, kind of like Mario. So I feel like maybe, games or old game systems, or like navigating obstacles that way could be significant. Let's see what else. Source, what do you have for them? We've got the mask, and then we've got Aries energy, fire energy. Okay, so I feel like you've been using this fire energy within you. Some of you guys could be fire signs as well, with like heavy earth placements, or earth signs with heavy fire placements, whatever. Regardless, or you could even have like a Aries stellium, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing like 11th house, I'm hearing 5th house, I'm hearing 1st house, the house of the self. And when I think of that house, it's like makes you kind of overly critical of yourself, and you kind of like have a tendency to mask. And even with that 1111 there, 11 house, or 1st house are also coming up here with that, on that twin flame energy. So whatever this is talking about, it's like source is saying like you have been covering it up with action energy. You've been masking all of your things with all the issues, all the things around it. Like you're like, I'll just push through it, I'll just be stubborn, I'll just keep going, I'll just keep doing, I'll just get it all done. I can handle it. I can handle it. I'll know the answers. But source is saying you don't know the answers, and the fire sign energy, or that fire energy within you, that Aries energy, is making you a little bit too. It's making things a little too complicated, right? Because it's like you're forcing, is what I'm hearing. Like I'm forcing, like trying to make things happen or make things occur when they can happen naturally. And it's almost a protection mechanism, because it's like some of you guys I hear feel like if you're not doing that kind of stuff, you feel lazy, or if you're not being proactive, you don't feel like you're accomplishing something. But that is not in fact the truth in any way, shape, or form. Sources, sometimes the most amount of success, wow, that literally, I just need to show you what happened there. Look how it looked. The most amount of success comes in your rest phase, or like when you are just letting the universe kind of take the wheel. Literally, we have Saturn, the regulator. So Saturn placements significant here. Okay, take a look at that Saturn stuff in your chart. Wow, this card wants to come out so bad. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Okay, whoa. Okay, we'll put this one out for a second. But with this Saturn placement, it's talking about structure, the completion of cycles, responsibility, duty, matter. Boundaries, integration. It's also the world card, it says down here. It relates to the world card. 8 could be significant here. But I really do feel like, and I'm hearing Chiron energy. I'm also hearing Capricorn. Guys, I'm not an astrologer. I don't know much about that stuff. I'm just saying whatever, source is feeding me. So it could mean something to you. But I think this is like, and see how she's all tangled in this? She's all tangled in this. Like, the success isn't coming from being tangled up in it. Like, there's something about, it's like a block there. There's something blocked that's coming, that's like kind of releasing itself and untangling itself. And see, like, it's like she has control over the tangles here. Like, they can wrap themselves up. These dancers can wrap themselves up in this, and then also release themselves out of it very quickly, because they know the ropes. But it's also like an ease and an understanding that comes with the success of that. Like, when they know what they're doing, they don't get tangled up in it. They're like not wrestling it. They know how to work it. They know how to move with the ribbon, right? So I feel like that's important. Something about that. And then this last bit here. Oh, the rabbits. So rabbits could be significant. And look, at number 1, I told you, 1st house coming out here. But it's talking about new beginnings, desired. I feel like there is a new beginning for you in this, whether it's career or relationship coming through here, of course. The source is definitely saying, like, let me drive. Like, let me be, I'm hearing, let me be your wings. Any confirmation on that, source? Yes, this is the universe here with this Wolverine card. Fierce. It says unpredictable, wild. It's a power struggle right now between you and the universe. But you got to release it, right? Assertive, possessive, determined, elusive, renegade, fearless. Like, you kind of have to be this Wolverine energy, this fearless energy of letting things kind of just happen as they might, right? Letting source kind of take care of it when, and knowing the push and pull, right? Knowing the dynamics of the universe. White wolf, confidence, guidance. Hey, hello. Love that for us. Trust your inner knowing. Believe in your power. Instinctual. I'm telling you, sources coming through. White wolves could also be significant. Number 7. I'm sending you guys lots of love. Take so much care today, and